All right, all right, all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You on it this morning. Go, Miss Grace. How are you today? Did she mute herself out? All right, all right, all right. So I want to just say to everybody that Miss Grace is the founder of Babe Build a Boss Empire. She's from Philadelphia. Amazing, awesome mom and leader. She is one of, she's my admin for I Am Coach Nana. Awesome and amazing woman of God. Very high spirited, very loving, as you can tell. She's one of the leaders that keeps I Am Coach Nana and Focus the Impact going on a regular basis. And we thank God for her life, her vision, her industry. And I'm just super excited for her. So you guys, we are super excited. Guess what? For you guys that's on YouTube, Facebook, please like and share, subscribe, all that good stuff, okay? We're about to get started on today. I'm super excited. I have the pleasure of introducing to you, yes, have a pleasure, the Financial Edge membership, okay? You guys, this is the time you need to be like, sharing, tagging, and inviting, calling up a friend, dial a phone friend, anything that you have to do, because this membership is so amazing and we want to share it with you. So we're going to get right into this. We don't want to keep you long. We just want to give you something to go on your journey with. Hey, Robert. So here we go, guys. Listen, this Financial Edge membership is something that's needed in every household. Let's not play with this, okay? Every household. It doesn't matter who you are, single mom, single dad, two-parent household, grandma raising children, you just got out of jail, okay? You need this, okay? We're trying to set you on the right path. It doesn't matter who you are. Anybody can join us. There are no prerequisites other than to pay your Financial Edge membership and come in and set your financial house in order. So you guys, we're super excited to have you on the call today. Again, as you're coming in, please like, share, tag, and invite, because we would like to release financial change off of somebody's life. We're here in Houston, Texas, and we're impacting lives in a major way. Every day has been a blessing here for the Freedom Tour, and we're super excited. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Coach Naja Osret. I am an executive area director with MWR Financial. I am super excited about that. I'm the founder of I Am Coach Nana. I am also one of the leaders of Focus to Impact. You guys, we are super excited to be here to share this opportunity with you. So let's get it. So what is included in our Financial Edge membership? We have 4 core services, guys. The first thing we would like to do is get you additional income in your household. Now, who's opposed to that? Y'all want some extra income, okay? We got it for you. If you want to decide, look, am I going to qualify for this? You can go to myinstantpayraise.com. Don't go now because I got some other information. But myinstantpayraise.com. Once you go there, you're going to fill out 7 questions. It is in a monthly form, right? So you're going to do how many miles you drive, your cell phone, and all this is monthly, guys. Once you put your numbers in, you're going to tab down to the bottom. Guess what? It's going to populate a number. If your number is 120 or higher, $120 or higher, you qualify for our instant pay raise, okay? And that's for our W-2 workers. So let's hit it. If you're a W-2 worker, we can increase your income by correcting your W-4 form. You guys, this is something that's been a challenge for many Americans. It's not just you, okay? So if you feel like you're paying the highest in taxes, chances are you may be. We have so many people that's overpaying the government. It is ridiculous, okay? So we want to help you stop overpaying the government, and we want to help you pay less in your taxes. So you guys, we're going to start here with this amazing opportunity. Now, let's say that you're not a W-2 worker and you are a 1099 contractual worker. So with you being a 1099 contractual worker, let me say this to you. You will receive what's called a tax bot, and it's going to be able to track your expenses. If you have food, it's 50%. If you have your cell phone bills, it's 100%. Gym membership, vitamins, y'all call liver oil, okay? Them little nutrients and stuff, 100% write off, guys. If you have children between the ages of 7 to 17, that is $1,000 a month up to $12,000 a year per child, guys. You want to leverage this, okay? The wealthy have been doing this for years, and we need to stop playing and act like we have the financial solutions. We need to get with an expert, okay? The second thing we want to do is we want to increase your credit. We have fixed, build, and maintain. So how do we do that? Number one, we don't just send dispute letters only, okay? We do that portion, but we fix the whole credit profile. The credit part is only 35% of your credit profile, the disputation part. We can't just have these things going on like that. What we need is a real solution, okay? We need a 100% credit solution, okay? What about the other 65%? What about your debt credit ratio? What about you paying over time? What about the fact that you need a little bit of debt managed well? You need revolving credit as well as installment credit. What about that? Okay. So sometimes when you're starting out and your credit is new, it's hard for people to actually give you what you need. I had one person who came in my group. She's actually in my organization. This sister had $12,000 in the bank, and they said that they cannot qualify her to get a secure credit card. What that mean? That means she's putting her own money within the bank, okay? And they denied her for a secure credit card. But as a member here at MWR Financial, we're not denying anyone. We're allowing them to have their secure credit cards, okay? We're allowing them to have the installment credit that they need to build up. I'm sorry, guys. We're allowing them to have that, okay? So the next thing that I want to share with you guys is that the third thing is equity max. Without equity max, what we do is we pay off your debt in 1/3 to half of the time. How important and how cool is that for you to pay off all of your debt? I don't mean some. I don't mean we're going to pay off some and leave you with some. We want to make sure that you're debt free. So these are debt elimination strategies to help you and your family to come from under debt, okay? We have 90% of Americans buried in debt, okay? That's ridiculous, okay? Buried, not just in debt, but buried in debt. So it's so important that you understand that you need equity max in order to eliminate your debt, okay? So what you will do is you'll put all your bills into the system, whether it's your first mortgage, second mortgage, whether it's a car payment, student loan, personal loan, it doesn't matter. If it carries an interest rate, what you're going to do is you're going to continue to put everything in. They will send you an analyst sheet. On this sheet, it's going to tell you how to pay, when to pay, okay? You mostly keep your same structure, okay, same payment. But they're going to do your equity max plan, okay? Your creditor plan is for them to make money. And let's just be real about it. Everybody's in this thing to make money. Nobody is sitting back like, oh, yeah, we just would like to just give you the majority of the discount, because they're in it to make money, okay? We live in a society that we capitalize on people's hurt. We capitalize on people's negative credit. We capitalize on the fact that people cannot pay. This is the society that you live in. Excuse me. So now we're going to say we're in a debt, okay, debt credit society. So either you're in debt or you have the power of credit. Now I'm going to ask you guys, which one are you? Which one are you? Do you have the power of credit or are you in debt? Because there's no middleman in this. There's no middle place for this, okay? So guys, now the first three things are to allow cash flow back inside the home, okay? So the first one, we want to get you extra income by way of being a W-2 worker or by partnering with us and receiving 10 levels of income. 3 being residual guarantee that will come every the 10th of the month, okay? The second thing we want to do is fix, build, and maintain your credit. Like I said, we have a credit rebuilding center that is so amazing. It helps you do all the things that you would normally not be able to do with some locations, okay? By you being a member, you automatically qualify. You just have to register for these services, okay? The next thing I'm going to say to you is that our equity max, getting you out of debt, releasing that money back into the house. Because if you're not paying bills, then you can keep it back in your savings, okay? Now, what are we going to do with the extra money? What are you talking about? What extra money, okay? So now we're getting you out of your debt. Let's take a mortgage. On your mortgage, let's say the mortgage is 20 years, $1,000 a month. We're going to help you pay that in 1/2 of the time. So since that's 1/2 of the time, so you're going to pay it off in 10 years, right? But you was prepared to pay $1,000 for 20 years. Now, what are we going to do with the rest of that money? I'm going to tell you. We're going to take it over here and we're going to protect, save, and grow your money tax-free without penalty of loss. We're going to put you over in something that's called Wealth Max, okay? Wealth Max is to help you build generational wealth, guys. Generational wealth. It's too many times that we're leaving this earth and all we're leaving is bills. Bills, okay? Bills. Your family member always has to deal with the fact that mama has died, Daddy's died, grandpa's died, grandma's died, auntie's died. We already have to deal with the fact that you died, but now we got to deal with all of your debt and all the bills. And then the bigger question, how are we going to bury you? Okay, so that's another thing. And the next thing, we have so many elderly that are not being able to retire properly. And why are they not being able to retire properly? They put in the hours, they did the work, they were faithful, they showed up on time, they gave a level of service that was above excellence. Why can they not retire? They cannot retire because right now, a lot of Americans at age 65, they only have $5,000, right, in their savings account. Only $5,000, okay? So why are they only having $5,000 in their savings account at the age 65? Who can retire off $5,000? It is not possible. It is not possible. So what happened? You see them back at McDonald's washing tables. You see them as the Walmart greeter. They're 90 years old. They can barely stand up, but guess what? They can afford to be home. So we want to make sure our elderly retirement is secure. So let me tell you what the PRA does. In the PRA, those of you who are on my phone line, you're going to have to use your imagination. My hand is starting off at an even slate. We both have $100,000 inside of this. Now, $100,000 in the PRA, $100,000 in the 401k. These both are depend on the stock market, okay? So we're depending on the stock market to tell us what the interest rate is going to be, losses and gains, right? However, both $100,000, as the stock market grow up, your PRA is going to grow 4 to 13% in interest when the stock markets go up, depending on what the stock market is doing. So 401k, we're going up. Stock market's going up, we're going up. Now when the stock markets drop, guess what? Your 401k drops. But with our PRA, we just stop, okay? So now we may be at $150,000 because we stop. Now we don't gain any money, guys, but we don't lose any money. And that's the thing that you need to understand. Now that the 401k has dropped here, guess what? When it starts back up, when the stock markets go back up, they have to start from right here. We start where we stopped, but they got to try to recover from way down here. So as they're going up and trying to recover, guess what happened? It drops again, but we stop and it drops. So that's why you see a lot of people that may have $100,000 in their 401k, then 10 years later, they only have $90,000. Guys, we're not responsible for crashing the stock market. We're not doing, individually, we don't do it, but it crashes. But we're being penalized for it depending on where you house your money. So if you want to house your money in an awesome and amazing place, okay, try a PRA. Go through Wealth Max, try PRA. It is part of your 4 core services, okay? Now, also with the PRA, we have what's called land banking. In the land banking, you can buy land 20% below market value in the path of growth. You guys, I need y'all. In the path of growth is the key words, okay? Don't let nobody fool you. We need to stop buying property that nobody knows exists, that's really sitting in Kalamazoo, and we don't even know where that is, okay? So we don't want to be buying land that it cannot benefit us later and produce us an income later, because we buy land in order to gain, okay? So when you're looking at it from that aspect, we have land that's in California right now, is in the path of growth, meaning Walmart is building their Kaiser Permanente, the Warren Buffett electric train, all those things. And what happens when you're doing things in a path of growth? People are going to come, okay? I always use Walmart because Walmart is our boss people. Walmart don't rent no land from nobody, okay? You will never walk up on Walmart's property and they not own everything that's smoking up in there, okay? You best believe that. So what's going on is as they're buying their land, say, for instance, they come by the land, they want to do it for $2.5 million. And say, for instance, you own one plot that you've paid $40,000 for. That $40,000 investment can turn into $200,000 to $250,000 just for that one part that you own. So what we're doing is we're making this a profit, something that we can gain from, and then in turn, maybe put it into your PRA, have it grow 4 to 13%. Let me tell you one other thing about the PRA, which is a super cool thing. Everybody's like, is this possible? Is this legal? What the heck is going on here? Yes, it is, okay? You guys, I know I talk fast. That's why it's a replay button, because somebody brought it to my attention because I'm excited and I talk fast. Okay, I can't help it. I'm from DC. I'm working on that. So I'm going to breathe. And then I'm going to work it again. Okay, so let me tell you this. In the PRA, let's say you have $200,000 in your PRA and you want to buy a car for $50,000, right? You're going to write your contract because remember, you're your own bank. So you're going to set your terms. What do you need when you go to the dealership? You need financing. The dealership don't care where you get the financing from. They don't care if you get it from your bank or the other bank. They just want their money, right? So they want $50,000. So you're writing the contract out. You're determining what your interest rate would be, because after all, it's your bank, right? So you're determining what your interest rate is going to be. Let's say of the course of the contract, the interest rate on the $50,000 is $6,000. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to give them the money for $50,000. The key thing is, even though you took $50,000 for your $200,000, the interest is still calculated on the $200,000 because it acts like the $50,000 has never left. Okay. So you're going to pay the dealership. Now, as you're paying the loan back to yourself, and your payments are going to be whatever you want them to be because you're your own bank. Let's say you set them at $340. As you're paying that $340 back to yourself, the money is going back to your account. So at the end of the contract, guess what happened? The $50,000 is physically back in your account. You have the car outside of your house valued at $50,000, and you've made $6,000 from the interest of income. You guys, this is awesome. So I'm telling you that this is such an amazing thing, the private reserve account. I know you guys are sitting back like, whoa, wow, you've never heard of this before. Yes, we've never heard of a lot of things. I've never heard how the CEO of Amazon can do $11 billion and pay no taxes. I had never heard of that in my life. And I first heard it, I was like, ain't that illegal? Because why do I, the person that doesn't make $11 billion, why I got to pay all my money out, and the person that make $11 billion don't have to pay a penny? Okay, so I'm wondering why number 45 was one on his taxes. So they have been doing these strategies, and I remember looking at one of the broadcasts, and number 45 made a statement. It's like, don't blame me because I'm smart. Don't blame me because I'm doing it legal. I'm utilizing the legal system that was set up for the wealthy. Now, even though it was actually set up for the wealthy, it's still a law, and you're able to use it. So you guys, get your financial house in order, okay? Understand who you are. And let's start making boss moves in our finances. Now let's go here and tell you how much this membership is going to cost, how you can get started, and all those amazing things. Number one, it's going to cost you $79.97 a month. Yes, a month. The cool thing about it is your spouse is free. They will enjoy the 4 core services, and let's recap. Extra income within your home, whether W-2 worker or 1099, increase your credit, eliminate all of your debt, and then show you how to save, grow, protect your money tax-free without penalty of loss. Also, you're going to have a certified public accountant, certified CFFP, certified financial planner, and also an enrolled agent with the IRS. Unlimited access, okay? $79.97. That's amazing in itself. Your spouse is free. Check this out. It even gets even cooler. The gravy just gets so good, okay? So the next thing we have is something called a customer referral link. You come in, get your amazing services, get your testimony and your results. You're going to share it with 3 people. Once you share with 3 active customers, what's going to happen is your account becomes totally free. Yes, remember your spouse was already free. Now your account is going to be totally free. Now let's say, for instance, one of your active customers fall off, because we know life happens, right? They fall off. What's going to happen is the company's not going to just go and swipe your card. They're going to wait to the next billing cycle. You have one billing cycle to go in, replace that person so that you can remain free. Guys, this is an amazing opportunity. And as I said before, if you're going to make another financial decision, you need a team of experts. The wealthy do not move unless they know what the markets are like. Should they lease or buy? They don't move, and they ask a team of experts. They don't just say, call your cousin and ask her what they did. They don't do that, because guess what? I know my cousins ain't no expert in finances, okay? And they're going to give me from their limited information. But when you're making grand decisions, life-changing decisions, when you are making life-changing decisions, you need an expert, okay? I know when I went to deliver my child, I needed an expert, okay? Because my baby was coming out in the elevator. I needed an expert right then, okay? I didn't want to talk to nobody but the expert, okay? You guys, you have to think about this, okay? We have to go to the experts. And this is what we offer here at MWR Financial, a team of experts that will work on your behalf for any financial matter or decision you have. You guys, that's it. Let me tell you who you can get started with today. If somebody has invited you to YouTube, on this line, on our Facebook Live, get back with the person that invited you to this broadcast. However you heard about it, get back with them. Why do I want you to get back with them? I want you to get back with them because, one, they think the world of you. They want the best for you and your family. They're so excited to have you on board with them because they realize they have something in their hand that can help you get into a better state financially. We are releasing the chains of financial bondage, credit bondage, off for our lives. If you would like to get into this movement today of the Freedom Tour, continue to join us on our Freedom Calls, which are 11, 2, and 6 p.m. every day on our Freedom Calls. Remember, we have specific locations we're going to be at here in Texas. We do have the addresses now. We're going to be putting them out today. If you can come and join us, please come and join us. We would love to have you. We're super excited about how we are impacting lives. Guys, I'm going to go for today. For those of you who don't know, remember, I need you to like, share, tag, and invite. That's amazing. If you're on our phone conversation with us at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so if you heard something that you like, you can't believe, you wish somebody else would have heard this, please invite them to our 2 o'clock call because we're super excited to share this information with you. Guys, let me tell you again, I am Coach Naja Aldra. I'm an Executive Area Director with MWR Financial. I am the founder of I Am Coach Nana, and I am one of the leaders of Focus to Impact, where we're facing our obstacles to create unlimited success. You guys, we're going to see you next time. See you at 2 o'clock. Bye-bye. All right. So we're off our phone line, guys. You guys who are on Facebook, thank you so much for joining us. We love you so much. Please like, share, tag, and invite. It's so important that we share this information. Remember, sharing is caring, and it doesn't cost anything to share. So we're going to ask you to have an awesome and amazing day. Talk with you soon. You guys, it's on our YouTube family. We thank you so much for being with us. Please subscribe to our channel. We are a new channel and we live for your subscriptions. So we really loved you. We appreciate you being here on today. There's nobody quite like you. We're trying our best to make sure that we govern our finances accordingly so we can live an awesome life. Okay, so we want to have that life, a life of options. When you have options, there's nothing that's unlimited to you. You can have anything you want when you have options. So you guys, we appreciate you tuning in with us and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Good job.